Welcome back into the channel, my friends. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We are back with your best bets for Major League Baseball here for you today on Friday, September 5th, 2025. Major League Baseball player props, run lines, totals, parlays, as always. 3 picks in the video. Let's lock in and get this sweep.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bet, one like this is scale. It's straight fire, all my bets straight from. You're in the house, that cab made now. Straight fire.
As always, my friends, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. Let's try to have a great day here today in baseball, because yesterday was not our standard, guys. That is not the standard we want to set. It was not a good day, obviously, there for us yesterday. So, hopping right into a quick recap, we ended up going 0-3, minus 3.10 units. So we lost the 3 units on our straight plays and a tenth of a unit on our parlay. We were coming off a day prior to where we went 3-0, plus 7.44 units. So we lost 3 units back. So if you take it since Wednesday, we're still up over 4 units. So with the style that we play, I will say we are running risk on days. This definitely can happen. But like I said, I still like the style that we're going with. Obviously, sometimes it's feast or famine. Wednesday was feast. Yesterday was famine. And honestly, I'll be just keeping it in a stack with you guys. I think we forced some plays yesterday. It was a small slate, just 6 games on the slate. Probably even could have taken the day off. Honestly, it was not the greatest of slates. I mean, those were the plays that I liked for the day. But like I said, maybe we have to evaluate and take a rest day when it calls for it. So we'll just evaluate more going forward and maybe just look in a different direction as far as the types of plays we do on those short days. But we'll evaluate like that. As far as our hits, runs, RBIs parlay yesterday, Yandy Diaz and Michael Garcia, neither one of them got there. Not even close. I don't think either one even got one. Ranger Suarez under 17.5 outs. Parlay with William Contreras over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This easily could have cashed. Let me bring it to the bottom of the 6th inning. We got 2nd and 3rd. Our guy Contreras is on 3rd. He's already got 1 hit prior in the game. So all we got to do is get him home and get Suarez out. And at that point, it was looking decent, because Suarez was like in the high 80s for pitches. There was no one out in the 6th inning, and there was already 2nd and 3rd in a 0-0 game. So I thought we had a great chance there, obviously, and then a couple of 1-pitch outs, and just like that, the inning's over, no runs scored. So obviously that hurt. Definitely felt like we could have gotten him out. Brewers got like 7 or 8 hits up off him. It's not like they didn't have some base runners. It's just at times it just swung so early in the count, and allowed Suarez there to stay in there. So that one definitely hurt. Oh, and then we missed our other under and outs on Carlos Rodon. He ended up going 6 innings, 109 pitches. I don't know, guys. I did not anticipate that for sure. Thought we could get him out of the game. I can't believe they let him go 109 pitches at this stage in the season. It seems kind of wild to me, but it is what it is. It happened. We just have to move on from that. As far as our comic cappers, we did have a call out in the chat that hit. We had Justin McKelvey calling the over 8.5 runs in that Astros-Yankees game. That did cash. A great call out there from Justin, guys. We love to see it. If you guys want to participate in our comic capper program, just make sure you guys drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. Put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the next video if it hits. So make sure you guys check that out. It is a lot of fun, obviously, to participate. We had NFL last night as well. We did call the Cowboys spread, and actually the under, if you guys checked out our week 1 NFL video. So we hit the first 2 of that video. Of our Eagles, Cowboys, our official picks, we went 1 and 2 in that. We missed our player props and hit the Cowboys spread. That was an interesting game last night, with Jalen Carter getting thrown out in the first play of the game. And then the weather delay, a lot of wackiness in that game, but that is what it is. One other thing here at the channel, guys, make sure you guys check out the pinned comment and the description for any links you guys are looking at here around the channel in regards to membership, merchandise, and our social media links. It's all down below in the pinned comment and description. One other thing, we'll have our college football best bets video coming out later this afternoon. That'll be around noon, maybe 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you guys check that out. We'll have some fun here, bet some college football as well. Let's get after it here today, though. Let's get right into our picks. At number 1, We are going Quinn Priester, under 17.5 outs for the Milwaukee Brewers. Parlay with Nick Gonzalez, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We're going plus 190 odds here on Fanatics. Risking a unit here. Priester on the Brewers. Nick Gonzalez here on the Pirates. Priester here under in 60% of games this year, 60% on the road. Pirates 7th in WRC plus versus righty pitching over the last 15 games. 2nd in walk rate. So you guys saw them in their series versus the Dodgers here that they just played at home. They were terrific offensively in that series in the 3-game sweep of the Dodgers. They've been pretty locked in at the plate. This Pirates offense is definitely, later in the season, surprising some people. They're definitely finding some consistency here over the last couple months, and they look much better. So here, I think this is a tough spot for Priester. Now, we actually kind of backed Priester in his last road start versus the Blue Jays with the Brewers money line. They came through for us. This isn't saying the Brewers aren't going to win this game. This is just saying Priester's not going to make it through 6 innings. I think it's a lot to ask here versus this Pirates team that's currently rolling at the plate. And Priester a little bit more vulnerable here on the road. A 248 average allowed, a 1.27 whip on the road. So I think he's a little vulnerable here on the road. That whip's a little bit high. So I think we can get Priester here out of the game before the end of the 6th. And then Nick Gonzalez, 51% hit rate this season, 51% at home, riding a 6-game hits, runs, RBI streak, batting .280 this season versus righty pitching, so obviously love to see that. And Quinn Priester here allowing a 249 average to righty batters this season. So like I said, I think this is a nice spot here for Priester to hit the under and Gonzalez to keep doing what he's doing. Gonzalez obviously has been one of the more consistent bats here in the Pirates lineup. And I just really like the value here. Like I said, we're getting about 2-1 on this. If we can cash this, we could break about even just if we could cash this play, which I think we could do here today. Really like the spot here for both of these guys. So, love it there for number 1 pick. We got Quinn Priester, under 17.5 outs. Parlay with Nick Gonzalez, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Plus 190 odds here on Fanatics. Okay, and at number 2, we got Niavale Marte, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs here for the Cincinnati Reds. Parlay with Ian Happ, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs here for the Chicago Cubs. Plus 189 odds here on Fanatics. Really like this look today, risking a unit here. Niavale Marte, 51% hit rate this season, 50% in home games. 8 of his last 10 home games he's hit this, including 3 straight. So obviously like seeing that. He's got some good splits here off of David Peterson, 2 for 5 off of him since 2021. So pretty solid there as well. Batting .278 this season versus lefty pitching, and David Peterson allowing a .263 average to righty bats. And we saw Peterson get absolutely rocked in his last start. I believe he gave up 8 earned runs. He got absolutely destroyed in his last start. So wouldn't expect that to happen again, although I would take it because that means Marte should be a part of that. So if Peterson wants to give up 8 earned again, we'll take it. But we're not anticipating that. I mean, I think the Reds could certainly get to him, and Marte could certainly get to him. So we'll have to just see, how that plays out. And then Ian Happ on the other side here, guys. He's cashed this in 8 straight games, including 3 straight at home. He's 2 for 8 off of Jake Irvin since 2021 with 2 doubles and 2 walks. So obviously like seeing that. He's had some power there versus Irvin, and obviously the couple of walks there as well, which we'd like to see. Irvin here allowing a 286 average to lefty batters and both hand batters that can hit for both sides of the plate. So you like seeing that. That's pretty good. That's darn near 300. And Happ has been absolutely rolling at the plate lately. Pretty much ever since we started taking him. We took Happ actually a few games ago and he cashed for us. If you guys remember, I'm trying to think who that was against. Was that against the Reds? But he cashed for us, and he's just been riding ever since then. We could have just kept riding him every day. He's on an 8-game streak now, so you love seeing that. So, love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we got Niavale Marte, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Parlay with Ian Happ, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We got plus 189 odds here on Fanatics. Okay, then finally, for our number 3 pick, we're going Gavin Williams, under 17.5 outs. Parlay with Yandy Diaz, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. We're going plus 185 odds here on Fanatics. Risking a unit here. Gavin Williams on the Guardians. Yandy Diaz here on the Tampa Bay Rays. It's been the 3rd straight day we've backed Yandy Diaz. He was good to us on Wednesday. Not so good yesterday. So I think he bounces back here, guys. He's too good of a bat. I think he'll have our backs here. But Gavin Williams here, under in 15 of 27 starts this season, 8 of 13 under on the road. Rays here, third in WRC plus versus righty pitching over the last 15 games. So I think they could give him some trouble, especially with him being on the road. I think the Rays could get them in that park. It's a very hitter-friendly park. And I think, we can get some hits here and obviously, hopefully get Williams out of this game. I do like that this game is in Tampa, as the Rays are 5th in average in home games. One of the better home hitting teams, so we like seeing that. And Williams riding a 3.54 road ERA, a 1.38 whip in road games. So, kind of shows if we get that whip up, get the runners on, hopefully we get him out before the end of the 6th inning. That would obviously be fantastic there. Yandy Diaz, 56% hit rate this season, 53% in home games, a career 4 for 9 off of Gavin Williams since 2021 with 3 doubles and a walk. That's obviously pretty solid. Batting .299 versus right-handed pitching. Gavin Williams allowing a .283 average to righty batters. So obviously we love seeing that. Those are terrific splits there for us. Definitely something we could work with there. So love the value here, guys. I think Diaz bounces back for us. I'm not afraid to take guys again and again. Like I said, we could have just stayed on Ian Happ, for goodness sake. I mean, that guy has been absolutely, rolling at the plate. So, love this one here today, though, guys. Love it there for number 3 pick. We got Gavin Williams under 17.5 outs. Parlayed with Yandy Diaz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, plus 185 odds here on Fanatics. And then, of course, for the Sweep Parlay, guys, our number 4 pick, plus 26.38 odds on Fanatics with our 15% profit boost that they give us here. Opportunity here to make over 2.6 units on this one. Obviously, that would be fantastic. Give us about an 8-unit day today. That would be fantastic if we could lock in and do that. I do believe we could do that and get this train back rolling in the right direction. At least a 2-in-1 day. I'm very hopeful for at least a 2-in-1 day. I think we're in the right spot. And now that we got a full slate, I'm pretty confident in this, guys. Let's lock in and get this done. So, as always, appreciate all of your guys' support. Make sure you guys check out our NFL videos we got live. We got our week one NFL video is live as far as where we cover all the spreads and totals. Make sure you guys check that video out. We're already 2-0 technically in that video out of 32 picks. We picked the total in every game and the spread in every game, and so far we're 2-0. We called the under and the Cowboys spread last night in that video. So make sure you guys check that out. It's a little bit more casual. I'm not saying to necessarily put money on everything that you see in that video, because obviously we picked every game. But if you guys want some insight into what we think might happen for week 1, check that out. And yeah, outside of that though, guys, I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Drop your favorite pick below. Comment in the video, like the video, watch the video, all that good stuff. Share the video. You guys know the drill. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you next time. Peace out.